Okay, now we're live. Oh, I really need to learn technology better. But yeah, aside from not clicking go live correctly and also not updating the thumbnail properly on YouTube Studio, we're now indeed live. I'm just going to refresh my stream on YouTube just to make sure it is indeed. It looks to be live now. It looks to be live. So we're all good. We're all good. How's everyone doing? Hoping you're having a good day. Like I say, we have been away for a few days. I tried to be chill the last few days, you know, take a little bit of time off. But yeah, we're back. Mainly because of this big chunky boy over yonder that you will see on the top of the screen. We are indeed hunting URSARING, and let's see how it goes. I believe we're still live. I believe everything's all good. Yeah.
Pain.
It has been absolute pain. But here, that's a real formidable pose that guy's got. Wait, if I go slightly away, he drops. Oh! 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 I probably should antagonize the Pokemon. Azumarill, you completely missed him, buddy. But as normal, we're gonna get our 60-ish knockouts. We're gonna keep refreshing the picnic. No big well, we'll get a shiny URSARING. But jeez, okay, this guy's speed, this guy's power. Put in the work, put in the... I can't remember the song. But on the bright side, this guy's shiny is... he's very easy to spot. So once we do get him... wow, that's a lot of URSARINGs. But yeah, this game really does seem to prioritize spawning in larger Pokemon. I do know it can have issues with Pokemon with more textures, where you have to get closer for them to actually spawn in. URSARING is quite simple in design, so maybe that's why he's spawning in. Maybe it's not because he's a larger Pokemon, just because he's less textured than some other guys. Who knows? But on the bright side, with this outbreak, we hopefully shouldn't get any spawning in walls. That guy looks just lovely up on the hill, all covered in sunlight. Looks beautiful. I'm really off my game today. But we are hoping potentially to do some Charizard raids tomorrow whilst the event is still active. But we'll play that one by ear. I still need to do the overlay for Twitch, or not for Twitch, for OBS. So if we can get the overlay and everything done for tomorrow, yeah, we might do Charizard raids for a few hours, see if anyone wants to join. But I am also in the process now that ranked battles are a thing. I am going to be spending a lot of time trying to create a team for just that purpose. But it will be interesting to see. I've been off for a few days, so it'll be fun to see if YouTube completely betrays us and just does not promote this stream at all. Which I wouldn't blame it. I wouldn't blame it. But we have actually now finished the game. We have gone post-game and done all that nonsense. So, although the stream is still titled Early Game Shiny Hunting, I feel like that's fair because we're not using any Herba Mystica or anything really that requires you to have the post-game. So I think we can still call the stream out without feeling guilt. Please knock him out. No, don't run at me. God, these guys really woke up and chose violence, didn't they? It's fine, Azumarill seems to be taking care of them, it's all good. Wow, Azumarill really seems to be taking care of them? I think if I just stay here, Azumarill is just gonna do its thing. It might actually be due to how well these guys are rendering that it's actually going and auto-battling all these guys at really far distances. It might actually be due to the patch, because I haven't really done that much shiny hunting since the patch came out a few days ago. And I know there were some issues with auto battles where it just wouldn't find Pokemon within range. So they might have fixed that. But I will show you guys soon. We did actually get a Shuppet off stream because I was going to test the dupe method. But whatever way it worked, once I loaded the save, it was now daytime. So with Shuppet being, even though it's an outbreak, with Shuppet being an only a night encounter table Pokemon, it just despawned. If it was any other Pokemon that was shiny, I might have been able to get dupes. But yeah, sadly that broke. That broke it. But you know, we're absolutely flying for our knockouts just because these guys are spawning in so consistently for once. So things you'll love to see. We're nearly at 60 knockouts already. And then we'll be able to start picnic resetting. Like I say, we don't have any Herba Mystica because, if I'm honest, I really don't like how you get Herba Mystica at the moment. Because obviously, like, I know you get from like 6-7 star raids, but the loot table could be so randomized that getting Herba Mystica could, like, you can get it instantly or it could just take ages. Like, I know for the past few days I've been doing quite a few raids for Charizard. And we got a handful. But sadly I used the salty ones in Shuppet, which is what we would have needed for URSARING. So we're just doing this the old-fashioned way. And we're nearly at 60 KOs. I love the way Zubril just joyfully bounds after everything before he murders them. That's quite funny. I like that. But yeah, understandably, this is outside my normal stream window, so I doubt people will appear. But you never know. You never know. Yeah, I think YouTube will be a little bit confused just because I've been away for so many days. And like I say, in fact, it's not really my normal time slot. Let me murder like 2-3 more just so we definitely have all the chaos. Azumarill, please. Protect me! Okay, never mind. Okay, you go fight that one instead. That's so useful, buddy. That is so useful. Right, we'll murder like 2 more just so we definitely have 60 KOs. And then we'll do a quick check on the ones we have here. Let me just very quickly... Okay, let me quickly change over my counter to picnic resets. And then we'll quickly check these guys before doing a picnic reset. There we go. Okay, let me quickly check all these fine gentlemen and gentlewomen. But yeah, this was a pretty interesting spawn on the map. I was trying to get a Lucario outbreak to spawn in. Instead, we got URSARING, which I'm not really gonna complain about, because he's a pretty cool shiny. Why am I'm in the complete wrong menu? But yeah, now that the ranked battles are here, I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time making a team over the next few days. I do have a good team in mind that counteracts a lot of the new strats, so we'll see how that goes. Right, with any luck, our boys don't despawn. With any luck, we get a shiny without it clipping through a wall or despawning or any of that not so good stuff. I love now that we're actually doing the reset that I'm getting like no spawns. I might actually need to do my picnic resets at the bottom of the mountain. Because I feel like if I go too high up, I'm just going to get a pile of random spawns that we didn't ask for, like all these guys. So yeah, we might need to do that. So far, no shiny. But yet again, it's the very first reset, so I'm not really... Yeah, this is a far better place. If I just do the pivot method, we should get them all to spawn in. But yeah, I think it's something to do with the textures. Apparently, higher texture Pokemon, you have to get closer for them to actually render in. I'm not really sure how it works with larger Pokemon. I imagine larger Pokemon would render in from farther distances because, you know, you could actually see them from farther away. That makes sense in my brain, right? So yeah, I think we're just going to do our resets down here. I mean, if we get a shiny really quickly, we might just keep going and try and get another one. Because why not? It'd be so funny if we got our shiny Scoville. I mean, not really funny, more harrowing, but you know, each their own. Okay, dude, can you stop chasing me? Thank you. I love the way lizards get bored after a while. I'll definitely look see all the respawns. So yeah, we're probably good. I don't know if we're going to necessarily do breeding streams where we set up the competitive Pokemon. But if not, yeah, we'll definitely be doing a lot of online battles. We will need quite a bit of stream delay, just in case anyone, you know, decides to do a little stream tickle. I doubt anyone would, but you never know. But it is good to see that the Paradox Pokemon have been banned from the first severals. Because, yeah, they OP. They really OP. You know what, I might actually check to see if I have, like, Humongo power normal. I might do that. Wow, that was a little lag. Let me quickly look see what sandwich recipes we have. Like I say, we sadly don't have. We could actually just have level 1 sparkling powder, which we might pop. That might be a bad idea. Let me see what we've got. Egg power. Egg power. Mungo power. I know there is like, I think there's like a base level shiny one, as far as I'm aware. I doubt we have all the ingredients, but you never know. Might as well check while we're here, right? Encounter paranormal? Oh, we don't have all the ingredients for that. That would have been useful. Wow, there really are a lot of sandwiches in this game. Why would you want a noodle sandwich? That sounds dreadful. I think this is... Oh, okay, never mind. Probably should just be looking at the sandwiches I can actually make. Oh, okay, that was a waste of time. I probably should bring all my shiny Pokemon with me to give me good shiny luck. But yeah, on the bright side, this I know I say this every time. This should be a nice chill hunt. Just because this guy's shiny is very easy to spot. I did get shot at in the last few days off stream, and I really thought it would be a lot easier because I thought his shiny looked quite a bit different. Like the blue is quite contrasting compared to his normal colorings. But at nighttime, they really don't look that far apart, and I did have to second guess about the Shuppet that was in the end shiny. So I could have potentially lost him very easily. But there you go. But yes, we will be setting up a competitive team over the next few days. So we'll see how that goes. That was creepy. Oh, he's back. Still getting a lot of lag on these screens. A lot of lag indeed. But you'll be glad to know we did evolve one of our Swablues because we had about 50,000 shiny Swablues. But you will be glad to know shiny Swablu is, well, not necessarily shiny Swablu, but Altaria itself is a Pokemon that's going to be making its way into my competitive team. Because I feel with Cloud9 it does have uses. Haha, stay away. So it would be nice to have a somewhat off meta team by using mons that other people wouldn't usually think of. Because that's what I like to do. Like I think there's nothing worse than once it comes to competitive battles, just running like the same 6 Pokemon that everyone is running. You know, I feel like that's what I've always tried to do. Just try to run some slightly more creative strategies. So, with any luck, the Altaria setup that I have in mind, hopefully, we should be able to get some good clips for you guys with it. It would be nice to make some YouTube shorts with a competitive get away with the competitive battles. Because I absolutely despise Pokemon Showdown, and I will probably not. I'll try not to use that if possible. But yeah, I don't know. I might. Don't know if I want to include my team on the screen. In the overlay, just in case anyone does decide to give me a stream tickle. But I mean, anyway, they could always just rewind the stream and see what moves they're running. So, yeah, I might just do that. But yeah, you know what? We're getting very good reliable spawns of URSARING here, so this should be a nice chill shiny hunt. Assuming there aren't ones spawning in the walls, but I don't think that should be a problem. I think we're okay. But it is unfortunate. I wasn't recording once I got my shiny Shuppet. It would have made a good clip for the channel, especially as I'm still thinking of putting together the picnic shiny hunting guide, because I think that's something else to bear in mind. Pokemon that that only spawn depending on the day-night cycle. Because, you know, there isn't really a set way to manipulate the time in this game by, you know, changing your Nintendo Switch time. And even if you do, there's a very good chance that you'll skip past the outbreak that you're on. So yeah, I think that will be something something that needs to be included as well. Just that those type of hunts will take much longer because you will need to wait for the in-game time to change, which can take a while. Like I don't know the exact timings, but it feels like every like 40 minutes to an hour maybe it switches between day and night. So that is something that could be potentially problematic, especially if you're using like shiny sandwiches, or if you just have like limited time to shiny hunt. So yeah, I think I'll try to include that in the guide. That'll be useful. Right, there's a stray URSARING spawning up there. So just bear that in mind. Ones can spawn in up the hill that haven't fully rendered in. But yeah, it's what, 20 minutes in, and I don't believe we've had a single viewer yet. That it really shows how taking a few days off on YouTube can really cause an impact. Can really cause an impact. But hopefully we should. Was that a Magnus Zone I heard? I swear to God that was a Magnus Zone. But yeah, hopefully we should be back to somewhat scheduled content. Like I say, with the whole competitive battles, at least it gives us something to do instead of just doing shiny hunts. So it allows us to break things up a bit. So that's good. But yeah, I am actually quite excited for this potential Altaria strategy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see. The issue is I already EV'd him for raids, thinking he was going to be good in the Charizard raid, until I realized just how good Azumarill was. So I might need to train up one of the other shiny Altarias rather than resetting his IVs again. I'm not even really sure what way I want to set him up, because I am thinking of running Cotton Guard, and I'm putting him beside a Tailwind Murkrow in double battles. And he is going to have Fairy Terra type, because obviously Altaria has a lot of weaknesses, especially the double effectiveness of Ice. And obviously he's weak to Dragon, Fairy, and all that good stuff. Okay, if you guys could stop chasing me for like 2 minutes, that would be great. But I am thinking of running weakness policy, because I feel like with Poison and Steel will be the only thing super effective against him once he is Terra typed. I feel like the majority of those moves will come from physical attackers. So if he does get off one or the two Con Guards, he should be able to tank ahead very easily. And plus, after Murkrow gets Tailwinded, he could potentially just... Oh no, I'm going to have to defeat you in battle now. Murkrow could potentially just go in for a Steel Wing on the Altaria instead. So we could run that strat. That could be interesting. But hello, LR. How are you doing? Hoping you're having a good evening so far. We are just doing solo shiny hunts at the moment. So no, I do apologize, but I am not taking viewers at the moment for shiny hunts. It is something that we might do. It is something we might do down the line eventually. I do need to look into the whole multiplayer shiny hunting, because I am aware there are a few exploits with shiny sandwiches. So I'll need to look into all that stuff before we start doing viewer shiny hunts. But at the moment, we're just doing a few picnic resets. We've knocked out our 60-ish URSARINGs. So we're just doing picnic resets now and having a bit of a chat about the ranked meta, which I will be absolutely rinsing on stream. No, go away. It really doesn't help that these guys. I'm just gonna murder you because why not? It really doesn't help that these guys chase after you. I do have to say, I absolutely love their pose. Like, it looks so cautious, but like at the same time they're chasing after you, so confusion. But we're probably gonna be doing some run away, run away, run away. We're probably gonna do the Charizard raids tomorrow with Fears, just while it's still up for the day. Because I was originally gonna do it, but then I still wasn't even a post game, but now I'm actually a post game. Got the 6-star raids, got access to Charizard raids, but at that stage it was pretty late at night, so I didn't really want to do those yesterday. So I still need to finish the overlay and a few things for the stream, but we'll probably do some Charizard raids tomorrow whilst it's still live. So if anyone does want to join, feel free. You can't get past the Elite Four. Yeah, I was a bit let down by the Elite Four, if I'm honest, because there were a few people in my chat saying that even if you had a full team of level 100 Pokemon, it was still really difficult. And yet, I pretty much soloed it with my starter, Fire Croc Boy. So I don't know. Maybe I just got really good RNG or something, or I just had a different league experience than everyone else. But if you have the right team, you should be okay. But if needs be, you know, spam a few revives or max revives if you have them. I think that's one thing that really shocked me. Like, not one member of the Elite Four used a max potion or max or full restore, which was quite shocking, if I'm honest. Usually the Elite Four pops those things like they're candy. Okay, I think we've got all our spawns, so reset them again. But yeah, we have been off for a few days, so we're just doing a nice chill shiny hunt. I was trying to get the Lucario spawn to appear, but instead we got URSARING, which I'm not going to complain about because he's a pretty cool shiny. A Nightbot popping up is reminding me I still need to change the Nightbot prompts. Because I have not done that yet. But yeah, I mean, we've got play stuff to keep us occupied now. With ranked battles coming into effect, we're probably going to spend a lot of time putting together a team. I probably will be doing a lot of challenge playthroughs of Pokemon Violet. So I'm thinking of starting with a Lechonk only playthrough, which could get heated, could get very interesting. But that is, I mean, we're only about 30 minutes in, and we've done 16 resets, which is actually going through these resets really quickly, so we should be fine. Oh, okay, you're bad. That's alright, dude. That's alright. I mean, what team are you currently running for the Elite Four? I think would be a good question. I mean, thankfully now they've fixed the audio glitch where you don't just get the same bit of the song looped over and over again, which unfortunately was not in place by once I was doing the Elite Four. So yeah, I just got the loop of the intro of the song over and over again, which got a little bit tedious, I will be honest. So maybe that's why maybe that's why it felt a little bit tedious and a little bit boring for me on my attempt, but you know. But no worries, Zeller, you work away, buddy. G Chicken Free, what a fantastic name. What a fantastic name. I mean, I started with Fuecoco, but I do have all the starters now. I haven't got the shiny charm yet. It is something I'll be working towards soon on stream. I just really haven't been bothered. I've just been focusing on getting through the game just so we can get the post game for the Charizard raids. But I do have one of each of the starters, so I will be bringing them up because Grass Starter is pretty OP when it comes to competitive battles. So I will need to do that soon. Wait, you're using 2 Dondosas? You know what? You know what? I don't blame you. Dondosa is actually such a. I don't know if "cool" is the right word. He's just such a. He's just such a relatable boy, I suppose, with his love for sushi. So I don't blame you for using 2 Dondosas, LR. I'm not really available for trades right now, Chicken, but I'll drop you the Discord link because there are a few people in there that have completed the Pokedex. So you're probably better off asking in there. But if not, if no one's available to trade on the Discord at the moment, if you just send me a ping on there, I'm sure I'll be able to send one across eventually. We're just doing the shiny hunts now, and I am a very distractible human being, so I don't really want to get sidelined with trades right now. But yeah, if you there is a trade channel on this Discord at the moment. I will be honest, there's not really all that much in the Discord yet because I've been pretty busy with the game. But it should be being improved over the next few weeks. I know I say that every time on stream, but it should be. It should be. Okay, so Armarouge, 2 Dondozos, Grass Starter. Oh, that's not a bad team. I mean, with the starter's signature move that always gets a crit, you can pretty much sweep a whole team quite easily with him. Especially if you have access to Choice Band. I don't think you'll have access to the Choice Band just yet. I think that's post game that you can buy that. I might be wrong. But yeah, if you put a Choice Band on that bad boy, he's pretty much unstoppable, especially in single battles. Hey Jaker, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. We are just here trying to hunt a green bear. And also passively talking about ranked battles in the meta at the moment. Just because it is something we're going to be doing very soon. After we get the shiny here, I'm probably actually just going to go off stream and start breeding up a competitive team. But yeah, how's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. Wait, I feel like that's definitely past 6 Pokemon. Did you not say you have 2 Donbozos? Wait, that's 1, 2, potentially 3, 4, 5, 6. So, oh, okay. I mean, if you're going for the league, I would just drop Tatsugiri. Because I don't really... I feel like Tatsugiri's only use is in double battles in this game to give Dondozo the boost. I feel like he's not great on his own. He does get access to Storm Drain, but I mean, ultimately, Gastrodon is a far better Storm Trainer. So yeah, I mean, if you're struggling with Elite Four, I just drop Tatsugiri and get something else for it. I mean, the rest of the team seems solid enough. All I'd really suggest is if there's a certain member of the Elite Four that you're having difficulty with, just try to find something that combats their specific Pokemon or their specific typing. And you know, if not, just level up your existing team a little bit more. You should be fine. I mean, Jaker, yeah, we are pretty much there at this stage. You see, I don't know if I want to run a full shiny team for competitive battles because I feel like it's sort of, I feel like it sort of takes away from the momentumness. Wait, that's not even a word. What's the word I'm looking for? It takes away from the pizzazz, we'll say, of having a shiny Pokemon. Like, it's sort of like legendaries. I feel like you should only have like one shiny Pokemon in your team. Just because, like, if they're all shiny Pokemon, it sort of takes away from it a little bit. So, I'll probably run Shiny Altaria on my competitive team. Just because I think that'll be a nice throwback, him being the first shiny we got on the channel. Oh no. What do I think is better, Slowbro or Clodsire? Potentially Slowbro, if I'm honest. I did have a fleeting look at Clodsire competitively, but with his stats, stat spreads and his move pool, there's nothing really that jumps out at me from being an overly strong competitive Pokemon. So, I mean, if I'm honest, if you're talking about Cantonian Slowbro, then eh. If you're talking about the one with a gun on his arm, then he's always good. But I accidentally ran into that URSARING, so he had to die, sadly. But no, that's alright. That's alright. Oh, you have trouble with... I completely misread that. You have trouble with Larry? Really? Just get solid fighting Pokemon in your team then, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, if we're talking Slowbros, Galarian, the Slowbro will always be the best. Quick Draw can be a little bit scummy. So, obviously that's no good just now, but Pokemon Home integration will be coming in spring. And you'll be able to get all the different variations then. That's alright, LR. Hopefully that's helped somewhat. But yeah, Larry being a normal type trainer, yeah, I just run the fighting type. Easy sweeps, easy sweeps. I mean, if you have access to it, Annihilate would actually be a really solid Pokemon. I really would have thought we've found the shiny by now. But apparently not. But yeah, I did watch Wolfie for a while today, doing some form of competition. I I think it was just like sort of maybe like an invitational YouTube sort of thing, because he was talking about like a cash prize and stuff. So I'm not really sure what that was on. I'm not really sure what the deal with that was. But it was quite interesting to see the Pokemon that people were running at the moment. It was a double battle competition, of course, but there were quite a few Tyranisaurs to get the boost for Garchomp and the new Ghost Doggo. There were a lot of honestly, I can't honestly can't. I really need to get better with the names of the new Pokemon in this game. There were quite a few cheese string boys, which is the evolution of Gimmighoul. Armarouge was actually pretty popular, pick. A lot of people are running Tailwind Murkrow, which assumedly I'm probably going to do too, because the Altaria strategy sort of relies on it. No, I'm pretty sure the only honestly, I'm so confused now. Yeah, I will be honest, I did do the Elite Four at like 4 a.m. So, not a lot of it, I did try to get through it as quickly as possible, so not a lot of it is fresh in my brain. Um, I mean, he does have Staraptor, but he Terra types that to normal, so you'll still be able to get the super effective with Fighting Move. I honestly cannot remember the rest of his team. I honestly cannot. Let me actually quickly look it up out of curiosity. Honestly, I love Larry. He's just such a he's just such an unexpected guy. The fact that he's actually paid to be the gym leader and paid to be the Elite Four member, and you can clearly tell that he doesn't want to be there. Like, I love him. Elite Four Larry. Let me look up your team because I cannot remember it. Oh, okay, yeah. Apologies, yeah, it is actually a flying team for the Elite Four. Um, Honestly, just run an ice Pokemon. He's got Tropius, which is gonna be 2 times weak against ice. He's got Altaria, that's gonna be 2 times weak against ice. Yeah. So I mean, if you have access to Ice Beam as a TR or a TM, just even run that on one of your existing Pokemon, and you should be able to knock out most of his team. Um, yeah. I mean, there's not really anything there that strikes me as overly formidable. Wait, his Oricorio doesn't even have 4 moves? What? So apparently his Oricorio only has Air Slash, Teeter Dodge, and Icy Wind. He doesn't actually have a 4th move. What? That's so weird. But yeah, I apologies. I completely forgot he used the flying type team in the Elite Four. But yeah, in that case, just an ice Pokemon or just anything that has access to Ice Beam and a decent enough special attack. I feel like Dondozo should get access to Ice Beam, but I don't believe his special attack's all that high. So yeah, maybe consider switching out for something else. But yeah, I was quite surprised that Larry made a return for the Elite Four after being the normal type gym as well. But like I say, it was good to see him. He is very unimposing looking, which just I don't know. There's just a really good comedic element to Larry, just looking like a regular office worker. Shiny Paldea and Tauros is so bad. I haven't actually seen the shiny form. From the sounds of it, I'm assuming it's just like a lighter shade of black or like grey or something. But yeah, unfortunately, Game Freak does that sometimes. I feel like those are the Pokemon that are at like the end of the design meeting. Like they've had like a really long day, like trying to find like cool shiny variants of other Pokemon. And those, you know, they're just the ones at the bottom of the pile. They're just like, you know what, just slightly change it. Can we go home now? Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, nothing can really be worse than Garchomp, right? Its head gets slightly dark. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I still consider Garchomp peak bad shiny form. It's still peak in my eyes. Nothing else. Oh god. You know what? That's funny because speaking of Larry, I actually did want to run Tropius on my team and do like a Dragon Terror type because I thought that would have been really cool. Um, but by the stage of like the Charizard raid coming out, and I was still like sort of mid game. I just wanted to rush things as quickly as possible, so I didn't get a chance to run Tropius. But I would have really liked to shiny Tropius, but yeah, he's one of those Pokemon that just has the syndrome of being slightly color changed. Like, it's slightly, like the saturation gets turned down a little bit, and they're just like, yeah, that's the shiny form now. Which is sad because you know Tropius is actually a really cool design. So it would have been cool if we got like a purple or something like that. That would have been really nice. But yeah, he uh, he also sadly suffers from the Garchomp syndrome of being having the saturation slightly changed, and yeah, that's it. That's all he gets. Um, but on the bright side, we're going after quite a cool shiny here, and his shiny form is very different than his regular one, so we should be able to spawn it very easily. So that should be good. I am not sure if you're propositioning with a Sprigatito, but I do already have one if you mean me. But I do appreciate the offer. But yeah, I'll probably be breeding a competitive Meowth. I honestly struggle with his name. Is it Meowscarada? That's alright, dude. Don't worry. But as always, guys, if you haven't liked the stream already, that does really help. Promote really does help promote it to more fine folks like yourselves. Can one of these guys be green so I can just go home? But yeah, I really don't mind if this one does go the distance, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's a nice chill hunt. It's It's not like the more stressful hunts we've had. Like, I don't know if anyone remembers Sinisty, but that thing drove me to insanity. We didn't get one in the end, sadly, but yeah. And don't even talk to me about Scope Villain. That was another very stressful shiny hunt. Because they were all spawning in walls. But thankfully this guy doesn't seem to be spawning in the walls, so we're alright. In your opinion, somewhat worse than Gorchomp. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's fair. The fact that he is in fire form, the fact he is in water form means that they could have went absolutely crazy with the shiny forms. So yeah, I do understand those sentiments. I do understand the pain. Honestly, yeah, it was like 4.5 hours. I feel in the end, but yeah, Blue Jean did take a while. Blue Jean was a long boy, unlike his Blue Jeans. I really do love the pose that these guys give off. You get slightly too far away, oh no, we turn around. Oh, oh, you gotta do it. Nope, you're just gonna run after me. Never mind. Never mind. I pressed that instead of pressing my counter. And that is exactly why you don't put the soundboard right beside the thing that increases your count number. Oopsie daisy. Do you have a good Pokemon? I do not know what context you're referring that in. I mean, I think we have some good... Not gonna lie, Honchro's tail sort of looked like a shiny Murkrow for a minute, and I'm so upset that it wasn't a shiny Murkrow. Because that would have been cool. That would have been a good option. Because we're probably going to be running Prankster Murkrow in our doubles teams. But yeah, William, I mean, we've got a few good Pokemon. I have been talking about the meta for the last like 30 minutes. So we are going to be doing a lot of ranked battles on the channel, so we don't really have that many Pokemon set up competitively at the moment, but over the next few days I'm going to be getting as many of them bred and set up as possible. So we should have a pretty reliable team soon. Of course, you know, of course with a new meta, a new game mechanics, it's going to take a while to test everything. But I do have some good ideas for the team I want to run. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were the first new one in LR, so I'm glad to have you here, buddy. Glad to see you hanging out in chats. Chicken was also a newbie, but I think they've since departed. Maybe they needed to hatch some eggs. And I really apologize for that terrible Pokemon pun. I honestly, I should just end the stream after saying that. That was bad. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was an item floating in midair. I really wouldn't be surprised at all. But you know, they did release a patch, and apparently that's fixed a lot of things. Oh, okay. Did Chicken join the Discord? That's cool. That's good. I mean, I know I say this in every stream, but I really do need to add more channels to Discord and try to add a bit more functionality. I really need to remember to do. I'll try to put that on like a to-do list or something. I think the first thing we need to get set up so it actually notifies you all once I go live, rather than me having to paste in the link manually. Because a lot of the time I do just forget. Oh, okay, your game, LR. Yeah, I mean, I honestly I don't really know what all they patched because I'm not aware if they actually released patch notes for it or not. And I'm sure there's a lot of things they stealth patched anyway without necessarily saying that they did patch them. But yeah, the game's still pretty buggy. The game's still pretty buggy. Oh, you just hatched a shiny Charmander. I mean, that was pretty quick. I mean, the race only went live on what the second at like midnight. Well, it was midnight for me anyway. I don't really know about you guys, but good job, buddy. I might try to hatch a shiny Charmander myself, but at the same time, I've got about 62,000 that I can trade in once Pokemon Home integration comes. So I might just wait until then. Not too sure. Well, that's cool. That's pretty cool shiny to get. I imagine not very many people have a shiny Charmander yet in this game. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We're trying to find a shiny for me. I mean, try to find the shiny for yourself first. I can't hog all the shinies, can I? I think once we catch this will be our, I want to say 12th shiny? Which, once you think about it, is actually really good because I did take a bit of a break from streaming. And even still, our shiny hunts haven't been overly long, like some of them have only been a few hours. So it really does speak volumes of how quickly you can get shiny Pokemon in this game. But like I was saying earlier in the stream, I am now post-game, so I can make all the shiny sandwiches. It might just be the fact that the Charizard raids are live, that the RNG for trying to get Herba Mystica from raids is a little chalked, it seems. But hopefully once the Charizard raids are gone, Herba Mystica should be a bit more common in raids again. So we'll be able to start spamming shiny sandwiches. But I feel like at that stage we'll need to update the stream so it no longer says early game shiny hunting. I also do love that I've completely... I am live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I do love the way I've completely neglected the Twitch chat. And I just realized there's a bot in the chat that I need to delete. Which I will do now. But how do I... I really can't tell I'm really bad at Twitch. That I don't even know how to delete a comment. Oh no. Oh, it's fine. The bot can live. The bot can live. What Terra types did you use for Godzilla? That is a good question, which I might need to quickly look up his stat spread and moves. I assume that you're just going to be running him in single battles, yeah? Okay, no green boys so far, but we're going okay. We're going okay. Oh, it's a really short one. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is. He's so small. He's a small boy. Oh no, big boy's running at me, no. Oh, I shouldn't have made fun of him for his size. Oh no. Oh my, that has to be a Tinsy one, right? He is a small boy. Oh, honestly, sometimes this game just makes me laugh. Honestly, it just makes me laugh sometimes. But LR, I won't be doing trading just now. Just because, even though I know it shouldn't really break the chain, I am still paranoid about things breaking the chain, because no one's... I still feel like no one on YouTube has discussed what actually breaks the chain yet. And, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't see why going into a trade or going into a terror raid would break the knockout chain, but you never know. But yeah, I mean, if I'm going to do a trade, I'll probably be off stream. So, like I say, if you're in Discord, feel free to drop in there. There's a trades channel. And can this boy stop chasing me, please? But yeah, after, yeah, I can probably do it after. But yeah, yet again, I'm just gonna wait until I get the shiny to catch another one, because I'm still not sure if catching Pokemon breaks the chain. I did actually get a shiny Swablu immediately after another one on the very next picnic reset, so I don't believe catching Pokemon resets the chain. Potentially as long as it's the same Pokemon, but honestly I'm not really sure at this point. But yeah, Jigger, let me know if you're running Godzilla in single battles or double battles. I mean, you're probably actually better off just Terra typing him either Dragon or Ice just to get a further stat boost. But you know what? I'll quickly look at Pokemon DB because I do need to, just with him being like the first Dragon Ice type, I need to double check his weaknesses and such. You found your 4th shiny Screamtail? That's a lot of Screamtails. Maybe save some shiny boys for the rest of us. I mean, I assume that you're using sandwiches, because that's quite a few. That is quite a few. And in regards to your question, I'm probably not gonna answer it. I've not really been a fan of football since quite young in my childhood, so yeah. Probably not qualified to answer that question if I'm honest. Looking at Baxcalibur's resistances, steel would actually be a good guess. You'd still have the weakness against fighting, but with Dragon, Steel, Fairy, and Rock being super effective against you, it gives you good protection against what would normally be super effective. So Steel could actually be a really solid type. Is there anything else? Let me actually quickly look at his moves to see what he gets access to. You'd think he would learn Iron Hair or something like that, but apparently... Does he have no steel moves whatsoever? Wow. Okay. I would say defensively, potentially steel, off the top of my head, would be a good one. But in terms of offense, you're probably best off just changing them to either single dragon or single ice. Probably single dragon, because that gives you less weaknesses than if you'd switch to single steel. Or single ice even, sorry. No green boys just yet. How do I know that once we get the shiny, it's gonna be the really short one? I really need to get more ingredients for sandwiches here. No sandwich. Oh, really? No sandwich? Should we go 4 already? I mean, I'm not surprised because honestly, once you do this method, the shinies really do they really do swarm very quickly. Oh god, stay away, stay away. I'm towards the trying to remember east or west. I'm towards the northeast of the map, so pretty much a tippy toppy. Um, sort of like the sort of like northwest from the star base up here. I'm pretty sure. I'll show you in a bit once I just double check if any of these boys are shining. Lettuce, 1 salty herb and 1 sour herby. What's that for? Is that for making him a big boy? Never mind. Okay. I'm very, very confused, but okay. Oh, that's grass, okay. Yeah, I did look it up earlier. If we're talking shiny power, for normal it's 2 salty. And sadly I only have 1 salty at the moment. Because we did use 2 salty to get Shuppet sadly off stream. I really would have thought this guy would appear by now. 31 resets in. Oh, he's so good. You know what, that's funny, because I might actually make him a grass terror type just to lean into the whole green aesthetic. I mean, he's going to be absolutely dreadful competitively, but at least it'll be funny. I could just spam Trailblaze until he has a decent speed stats. And then maybe it might be somewhat usable. I mean, I suppose with access to Mirror Herb, any Pokemon in this game could be good, so, you know. But it'll be interesting to see how many people do run Dondoza in double battles. Oh, if we got a shiny Relo / Vicaro, that'll be amazing. If you're there's a random random Relu that we were just talking about in amongst the spawns. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about Turbo Mystical, then yeah, you need to get post game to get those. Only from 6-star rates, sadly, or maybe 5. I can't remember. But yeah, back to the original point I was making. It'll be interesting to see how many people do run Dundozo Tatsugiri in double battles. And if so, this sounds like a strange sentence, but an unburdened Mirror Herb Drifloon could actually be a really good counter. Because not only will you copy all of his 2-time stats in each of his stats, but you'll also get the double speed boost from Unburdened, so he will outspeed absolutely everything. And since Drifloon got access to Strength Sap in Gen 8, if you get a good setup in Drifloon, he can actually be pretty unstoppable. So I don't know. I might add him to my double team. I feel like there's probably other Pokemon that would make a better fit. But in terms of dealing with Pokemon that rely on stat boosts, that could be pretty interesting. Now that I think of it, it would be interesting. I wonder if it works against Flamingo, because that could also be very interesting. But yeah, like I say, we're probably going to get a competitive team together over the next few days, and then we're just going to spam. Or just going to absolutely spam ranked battles in stream. Like I say, there will need to be probably about a 5-10 minute delay, just to avoid anyone potentially finding the stream and trying to cheat. But yeah, that should be fun. That should be fun. It's been a while since we've tried to do any competitive battles. So it should be fun. Should be good. But yeah, we're about just over an hour in. I really would have thought we had found this guy by now. Because we've had sort of shoddy shiny luck over the last few days. Or over the last few streams anyway. So I thought we would be rewarded by a nice early shiny, but apparently not. Apparently not. I really wish these guys would stop running after me. But yeah, that looks like all the spawns. Why is... You're not in the deserts? Why is the tumbleweed Pokemon here? Does this look like a desert to you, good sir? But yeah, as soon as like I say, I think the Charizard raids have different rewards than normal 6 and 5-star raids. So as soon as load clear, we'll need to try to do more raids just to farm as many Herba Mystica as possible. I'm not sure if I want to do one tonight, but I will be, assuming I get enough time tomorrow, I'll probably be hosting Charizard raids whilst they're still active. I can't even remember what time to finish at, but I should be able to get a few hours of them. But yeah, I probably won't do that tonight, but yeah, whilst they're still live tomorrow, yeah, I'll probably let you guys join for a few Charizard raids. I sadly just need to make a new overlay for it. For OBS, but hopefully it shouldn't take too long. I've got the majority of the work out of the way, so it should be fine. But hey, Wormhole, how's it going? I'm a little sad that you aren't in this game, but you know, it is what it is. A little bit sad Wormhole didn't make the cuts, but you know, there's gonna be DLC, so maybe we'll see a Wormhole then. But until then, we'll just have to make do with you in the chat. That was such a weird way to say hello, how are you doing? How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good day so far. We are just running up and down this hill trying to find a shiny green bear. Oh, look at that, there's a rainbow. How beautiful. Okay, can we just get a shiny bear, please? I will cry if the Mew is a shiny because that Pokemon is a monstrosity. An absolute monstrosity. But yeah, now that I actually have access to Herba Mystic, I'll need to update the shiny odds on the screen. I really do need to add why are you running to my soundboard. Okay. Okay, definitely no shiny. I would like to have some time tonight to start putting together a competitive team. So it would be nice if we can get a nice quick shiny. You know, like I say, it's been a while since we've been on stream, so I just want to have a bit of a chill, sort of short stream today. But that sort of depends on URSARING, sadly, whether he wants to shine or not. Well, see that tree, at the corner of my eye, every time I go up that hill, it looks like a shiny Pokemon. But no, it is just a tree. Which makes me sad. But we're approaching 40 resets. I really didn't think it would take that long for this guy. But apparently it does. Yeah, I think this definitely confirms we need to start farming Herba Mystica just to make life a little bit easier. It would be nice if we could do like a shiny marathon stream, just trying to get as many shinies in like I don't know 10 hours maybe. That could be a fun challenge. There's a very good chance I'll lose my mind doing it, but you know. And double check, we'll do a quick pivot. We all love a good pivot, right? Okay, no shiny. I want to say your name is... I can't tell if the first symbol is meant to be an S. If your name is Mile or Smile. I'm assuming Smile, considering the emoji on the end. But how you doing, dude? Good to see you in chat. Hope you're having a good day. But you know what? 1 in 1,365 is not bad at all. You're quite right. And the fact that we can get like maybe like between 15 to 20 spawns per picnic reset makes it go so much quicker. Like, there are shinies I've gone within 5 minutes of starting hunting. There's ones that I've gotten consistently within like 30 minutes. Oh, there he is! You talk about shiny Pokemon, and the shiny Pokemon appears. That's how it works. And I don't have, I don't want to risk you despawning, but I don't have a Pokemon that can paralyze you currently in my team. No! Oh god, why does this always happen? Every time someone says something about a shiny Pokemon, it just randomly appears. And I don't even have a... Oh, I really should have put, Oh, dude, you really appeared at the right... Every time that happens, I swear to god, it always happens. And because we weren't thinking ahead, we don't have Ampharos in our teams, we can't reliably paralyze him. You know what? We're gonna keep this stream going a bit... Oh, we don't even have that many Pokeballs. Wow, I really did not think ahead. I did not think ahead at all. I mean, I did save it, so if worst comes to worst and we do kill him, we can't just reset it. But yeah, ideally I would have had more Pokeballs, which I completely forgot to buy after doing so many raids recently. And ideally I would have had Ampharos in my team to paralyze him, which I also don't have. Can Spark even... Okay, Spark can paralyze, but... Whether we... It actually worked. It actually worked. Okay, right. At least this keeps the stream going a bit longer. The fact that we're just gonna have to very slowly chip away at his health of a very, very weak Pokemon. I don't even know what Terra type this... I don't even know why this guy is in my team, if I'm quite honest with you. You know what, we'll Terra type him. We'll Terra type him so we can do a bit more damage here, people. But you know what, Small? That's not a bad time at all for you to appear in chat for the first time. Not a bad time at all to say hello. But you know what, Does this guy only have... We might actually be okay, because he doesn't seem to be going for any attacking moves. So you know what, we're just gonna slowly chip away at his health. Why is he just using Scary Face over and over again? You know what? This was, what? Just over an hour? We might actually try to get a back-to-back URSARING here. Oh wait, no, no, it's fine, it's fine. Why did I think that was him using Rest? You know we're gonna throw Pokemon on him, that should be low enough, right? Nope, not low enough. You know what? I think I'm due a critical catch, so I'm just gonna throw a few more Pokeballs and hope I don't run out. Okay, yeah, we're gonna damage him more. I don't want to risk it. Okay, why does this guy only know Scary Face and Snore? What is he doing? What is he doing? I'm so confused by this guy's tactics here, I really am. Oh, no, never mind, he finally hit me. He finally done damage. And he's obviously... Oh, I got rid of my flying! No! I didn't think that through at all. You know what's fine, I'm sure we'll be able to catch him before we run out of Pokeballs. I'm sure we'll be able to catch him before we run out of Poke. It's all good. It's fine. 1, 2. Please don't run out of Pokeballs. Oh no! Why does he know rest? I will be honest, I might need to reset this. So I can get Ampharos, or at least another Pokemon I can do damage to him without killing him. Because I have not thought this through, apparently. Never mind, caught him. It's all good. It's all good, people. We got him. He's in the bowl. We got our shiny boy. We got our shiny gentleman. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? Is he not beautiful? We're definitely gonna make him a grass terror type. We have to make him a grass terror type. Um, I don't know, Jaker. First things first, we're gonna put him in the shiny box, which I think needs cleared out because I've caught way too many Pokemon recently for raids, and all my boxes are a complete mess. But there's the shopping we got off stream. Which, I will be honest, in the night looked pretty much the same shade as the normal shopping, so that was really hard to see. Lettuce boy. Yeah, you're quite right. I really do need to remember to put nicknaming back on so I can give you guys the opportunity to come up with some good nicknames. I don't know what it is, but he looks a lot more blocky than the other Pokemon. Maybe it's just the green, but he looks so, like, pointy. I don't even know. But you know what? We're doing pretty good for shinies on this game. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do a few more. Jeez, that guy just jumped at me. We'll do like a handful more resets to see if we can get a back-to-back shiny. Because that would be pretty cool. Because we did get a back-to-back Swablu off stream, sadly. So it would be good to get like a really maybe not necessarily a back-to-back, but maybe like another shiny within like a few minutes of each other would be a cool clip for the channel. But I don't know if our luck's that good. We'll do a few more resets. If not, we might hunt something else. I'm not really sure. But we'll see. We'll see. But you know what? It is so funny. I honestly feel like people coming into the chat do make the shinies appear, because it happens every time, people. And isn't that little guy just adorable? Oh, there's one small boy right there. But yeah, we'll do up to 45 resets. I might actually, because we're in the area that would spawn a Lucario outbreak, we might just do a few more resets, see if we can get a Lucario. Because that would be good. But you know what? Shiny in an hour and a half, I'm not complaining about that. That's pretty good. Yeah, Jeeker. You're quite right. You're quite. We still need to evolve Rapplin. I did actually briefly evolve him, then reset the game just to get a clip of it for like YouTube, but I never actually uploaded it. You know what? That's. I feel like I've lost some of my shinies. 1, 2. Someone is missing from that box, and I'm not entirely sure who it is. Right, let me just double check I've saved the game, because that'll be good. Yeah, Jigger. What people have discovered, though, is if you go to the specific area of the Pokemon that you're actually trying to get an outbreak in, and reset it that way, you have a far higher chance of getting a rare spawn, which is really weird. Like, I'm pretty sure this guy was the reset after once we were trying to get Lucario. So, URSARING is another pretty rare spawn, so it does seem to work. So, if we stay in this area and just go for and try reset the clocks a few times, we could potentially get Lucario. But, I mean, if it's Riolu, I wouldn't mind a Riolu either. Either or is fine. But yeah, I'll definitely go for Flapple. I'm not really a fan of Appleton, if I'm honest. And the fact that you can get rid of Flapple's 2 times weakness to ice, that's pretty big. So yeah, definitely a Flapple guy myself. That's now that I say it out loud, sounds a little bit questionable, but you know. But yeah, I think we'll do like resets up to 45 just to see if we can get a double URSARING. If not, yeah, we're just gonna reset the clocks and try to get a different outbreak. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing else cool on the map at the moment. But on the bright side, now we actually have Ampharos. I really need to get full swipe. I've not bothered with a single thing in the school in this game, because I mean, why would I want to go to school in a game where I can catch and battle Pokemon? So yeah, I really do that. I really need to get full swipe. Because I feel like that would have made that whole interaction a lot easier. That's a big gentleman. You know what, should I throw out my boy and try to compare URSARINGs? You know what, we'll do that. We'll throw out URSARING just to compare them to the ones around them, shall we? You know what, we did actually get quite a short boy. Quite a compact gentleman. With your sleep already. Why are you sleeping standing up? So yeah, sadly we got quite an average boy, but I mean, I should probably take him away because I'm just gonna think he's another shiny, aren't I? But yeah, we'll do 2 more resets if we don't manage to be not lucky to find another shiny URSARING. We'll just reset. But once Pokemon Home integration comes in place and you have access to the Legends Arceus Pokemon, and if they somehow give you the ability to evolve them in this game, I'll probably just keep them a URSARING. Just because the evolution shiny is not really all that great. So we might just run a Evilite URSARING. If I'm honest, I'm not sure if the Evilite is coded into work at the moment, just because he doesn't actually have an evolution in game. So yeah, I'm a little doubtful that Evilite really currently works. Yeah, I don't believe we're gonna be as lucky as getting 2 shiny berry boys in the same day, but you know, it's all good. I mean, we are making our way through the outbreak Pokemon very quickly. Like, we do have a good chunk of them shiny already, so... Hopefully we should still have a good few hunts to keep us entertained. You know what, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be as lucky to get 2 shiny URSARINGs. Which is a little bit sad, but you know, it is what it is. We will quickly check them up to see if there's anything existing that is cool. I would actually like Murkrow, so I might try to force a Murkrow spawn if we can. If not, Riolu, Lucario, another good option. I don't believe I want to do Primeape in this game. I might actually just do him in Let's Go Eevee, because his shiny is very close to its normal form, and I don't really want to risk missing him in this game. So yeah, we'll probably hunt him in Let's Go instead, maybe? I'm not sure. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, we'll do a quick reset. We are in the area of the map that should spawn Riolu and Lucario, so by being here, it should help force the spawns. You know what? That's actually good that we got him once we did, because the clock wasn't that far away from switching to a new day. We did actually get the Doggo as another spawn up here, so it does show that the rare spawns do seem to be working. But hopefully we can get something cool. But it is time to say goodbye to our bear friends, sadly, as they're about to despawn in like 30 seconds. Which makes me a little bit sad, but you know, it has to happen, sadly. But yeah, there wasn't really that else really interesting. And oh, Wooper's a very small Pokemon, though, and it's spawning in the water, so I don't know if I really will go for that. Wooper, oh, Vapor, maybe. Right, what else have we got? I would quite like a shiny Paldea Wooper, but at the same time he spawns in the water and he's quite small, and that can make tracking it quite difficult. Vaporeon could be cool. You know what, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go for another reset. He's going for another reset, people. But yeah, I don't know why it does it, but it seems that being in the area makes the rare spawns appear. Like, we've got the Salt Boy, we've got Vaporeon. We do have Rufflet, which is not a rare spawn, but you know. Bravery would be quite good, because at least his shiny is very different from his regular form, where it's blue instead of red. So that could be good. But yeah, this seems to be the method. So if you just go into the existing list of Outbreak Pokemon on Cerebi, find out what you want, go to that specific area and reset the time there. It seems to bring in a lot more spawns to your locale, and it has a higher chance of them being rare spawns. So because Lucario spawn, I think Lucario spawns over here anyway. We should hopefully be able to get a Lucario outbreak. On the reset. Nothing rare. Yeah, this is not going to be rare spawns, is it? No, we're just getting regular spawns now. That makes me sad. So we've got Ghastly, which we don't want to hunt. We've got Fern, which we don't want to hunt. We've got Combi, which we definitely don't. We've got Cloyster. Yeah, they're all garbage. Let's just do it again. Let me actually see if there's any. I know there's a few other places Lucario spawns, so we'll double check his spawns. Why are you guys all still here from the upper? I'm sure there's probably a far quicker way to search for the Pokedex, but oh well. Cario. Habitats. Yeah, this area's the map. Okay, right. Please, please give me something slightly better. Please. That would be good. You know what? I wouldn't actually mind the shiny, the Dunsparce. He's quite cool looking. I mean, I feel like we all wanted a better evolution for Dunsparce, but I mean, you know, they just made the boy a little bit longer. Do I like shiny Slowbro? That's a good question. I can't remember if... Oh yeah, that's what shiny looks like. Yeah, shiny Slowbro is pretty sweet, to be fair. I thought he was purple, but just in case I looked like an idiot, I thought I better Google it just in case. But yeah, he's pretty solid shiny. He's a pretty solid shiny. Right, why is this method not working? They sort of spawn inside each other, which is the only issue. You know what, I'm actually gonna relocate a little bit, because I feel like staying in the same place too long has messed up this method. So I don't know if it's really a requirement to go into the Pokedex, but everyone who was explaining the method said to go into the Pokedex, so I don't know if that's simply for the fact of looking up their habitats, or if it somehow forces the spawn or not. But we'll quickly bring up Lucario on the Pokedex again. We'll do another reset and we'll see if we get any cool rare spawns. If we can't get Lucario, I might actually look into Murkrow. Because yeah, I think we will run Prankster, Tailwind, Murkrow on our team, on our double team anyway. So yeah, it'd be cool to have Shiny. He's a pretty cool Shiny too. I hear a Gimmighoul somewhere. Where are you? I hear the Gimmighoul, but I do not see the Gimmighoul. Oh wow. Oh no, there's a Pokemon spawning in the rock again. Oh, poor boy. Poor boy. Okay, we haven't forced these spawns up here, which sort of sucks. Oh, yes! We might have to do this. Because I really want Draglash for my team. Oh, you know what? I haven't done any shiny hunts in the water, so it'll be interesting to see if this works. Yeah, you know, we're gonna do Draglash. We need to do Draglash, people. Let me just very quickly. Yep, shiny seaweed. We need a shiny seaweed. We do indeed need a shiny seaweed. Let me just quickly get a gif of him, and we'll do Draglash. And also buy more Pokeballs, because we really need those. Let me just resize him. There we go, that's fine. Right, let me quickly reset all my counters. Okay, cool. Right, Pokeballs, Pokeballs, Pokeballs. We'll get like 100. That should keep us for a while. There we go. Right, I think we need reliable Oricorio back because for whatever reason this game seems bugged of not letting the floating Pokemon battle water Pokemon for some reason. Where's Oricorio? Oricorio is an outbreak, so I would actually quite like to get shiny Oricorio at some stage. But yeah, Pom Oricorio, you can beat up the big dragon boys, right? Wait, who's Jackie-chan? I'm so confused who Jackie-chan is, but okay, you do you, buddy. You do you. But it'll be interesting to see how this works, because we can't really do picnic resets, because it's going to be in the water. So I think if we just go out to the area and come back, it should reset the spawns, as far as I'm aware. But I am a little bit skeptical with how this game stores Pokemon. The fact that you can go to a town, save the game, and open it up again and get a dupe of the same shiny. So I don't know if we need to do picnic resets here or not, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. Would be funny if we came across a different shiny on the way, but you know. Apart from Ghastly, because I've got about 52,000 shiny Ghastlies, we don't need them. Right. Let me very quickly. I have a lot of XP candies. You know, we're just gonna max shoot, because why not? Pick up this random. No, don't go up the cliff. Obviously, I want the shiny thing. Thank you. There's the cute boy over there. Right, here we... Well, I don't know where to save the game. Right, we're looking for a nice green boy. So yeah, I don't really know how picnic resets are gonna work. I don't know why I thought you were shiny for a second. Right, Oricorio, strike terror into these big seaweeds, please. No, fight him! Why aren't you fighting him? Is this one of the bugged Pokemon that I can't hit for some reason? What are you doing? He's right there, please. Please! Alright, I'll get a little... please, just please, Oricorio. Dude. Dude! I give you XP candy for this very purpose. Please just beat him up. And we've just got a dolphin staring at us. Oh my god. Okay, this is worrying, the fact that our shiny could spawn below the water and we could not... Wow, the FPS is really choppy here. You know what, now that I look at it, that's not even the right amp for us. Oh, Azumarill, you could actually work. Okay, well, giving Oricorio all those XP candies was completely useless. Oh no. There we go, there's the right boy. There's the one who has Thunder Wave. Oh my god, well this dolphin is really unsettling. I'm just gonna sail away. Okay, right, okay, Azumarill. We should have just went for Azumarill off the bat. On the bright side, these are they're very peaceful boys. So, on the bright side, this should also be in our chill shiny hunt, I hope. No, Azumarill, where are you going? There you go. It is a little bit annoying that's the only thing we can really see is the top of their heads. So it might be a little bit frustrating trying to see which is shiny and which isn't. But we should be alright. We should be fine. No, don't... Why are you swimming away? But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this as a shot. Oh, there's scrub spawning as well. What the hell is... What's that? What the... What? Oh, it's a oh, okay, it's a cloister. That looks so weird from the side angle. I had no idea what that was for a second. It would be nice if we get a nice easy shiny, because this is one I've wanted on for a very long time. Because with access to adaptability, I feel like you could really be a very strong Terra Pokemon. Assuming adaptability activates with the Terra type, I'm not 100% sure if it does. But I'd like to think it's coded in to work that way. Is that a flamingo in the water? Oh no, it's not. I have no idea why he looks like a flamingo from that angle. Honestly, all these Pokemon be confusing me. We don't need a second Red Gyarados, so if he can go away, that'll be good. But yeah, I really don't know what to do for the resets. We might need to go up the mountain and just do like a picnic up there. I'm not sure if the I don't know if a picnic is really required. I think as long as we go far enough away that the old despawn, it should roll new Pokemon, so we should be okay. Which, now that I think of it, should be how it works, because people have had shinies despawn, which would suggest a different spawn takes place. So yeah, we might just need to swim out of the area, come back, and try to get a shiny that way. Oh, nice cluster from the beta. But yeah, it would be a bit painful if our shiny spawned underwater, so we need to be very careful that that doesn't happen. Nearly under 60 KOs. So nearly time to start resetting, boys. But as always, we'll get to like 63, 64 just to make sure we haven't miscounted the day stage. Because with me, that's a real possibility. It really is. We'll do 2 more. Just in case. Yep, go fight him. Under the sea. Okay, it is the annoying part where we need to now start checking our seaweed. To see if any are shiny. I really apologize for that pun. I really do. If anyone is available, can you actually look up what the poison recipe is? Because I could potentially have the ingredients. If anyone could do that, that would be a big help. Right, none of those guys are shiny. Yeah, I think what we just need to do is just swim away and then swim back and it should reset the spawns. The only issue is we don't seem to be getting that many spawns. Do you know what the issue is? Because this Pokemon is highly detailed and has obviously a very detailed texture, you need to get closer for the spawns to come in. Which might be a bit of an issue. But we are looking for one with a green head. And those two are just enveloped in each other. That's always good. That really helps. Yeah, those never shiny. So yeah, I think as long as we just swim away and come back, we should get new spawns that way. This game really seems to be struggling right now. Seems to be getting very laggy. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, doing this should get new spawns. But that's an issue. It means that these guys are going to render out a lot sooner than other Pokemon would. So I could very easily potentially miss a shiny doing that. Oh, I changed area. I don't know if that breaks the chain. I might actually just reset this just in case. I don't think it breaks the chain as far as I'm aware. You know, I don't even know if I really have the energy to do this hunt this evening, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, they've all rendered out, so we should be able to go in and get new spawns. I think the only thing I don't like with this method is, like, you can't count the spawns, so you don't really know... Or you can't count the resets, so you don't really know how far into to hunt that you are. Which, can make it feel like it's going a bit longer than what it is. Okay, yeah, no shinies. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna very quickly look up what the poison recipe sandwich is to see if I do. Oh, I just knocked my capture card lead out. That's pain. Let me get the stream back up for you guys. Don't know why I tried to save it there. Yeah, I'm gonna very quickly look up what the shiny recipe is to see if I have the ingredients. Sandwich. Scarlet, violet. If not, we can do dragon, which would work too. Poison is salty. I don't have too salty. So the next one we need is dragon then. Dragon. Oh, I definitely don't have the ingredients for this, but let's check anyway. Yep, we don't have avocado, so we can't do that recipe. Oh, damn. I might actually be tempted to just reset this hunt entirely so we can get what we need for the sandwich and then come back. But I can't, if I'm honest, I can't remember what stage I saved the game is the issue. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. That's a little bit of an issue. Yeah, so for dragon you need 2 avocado, prosciutto, green pepper, red pepper, yellow pepper, and any herba mystica, which I do have. So I might just reset this. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. I can't remember at what stage I saved the game, but we'll see. I hope I saved it after. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saved it after we got the spawn. Okay, cool. Yeah, we saved the game right before we started KO. So you know what? Let's just reset this counter to 0. Let us go and get the ingredients for a shiny sandwich, and we will come back and do that because I feel like that'll make things go a lot easier. I wonder if I could actually. I don't think there's gonna be enough room for a picnic up here. Because I would so much rather do picnic resets than I'd so much rather do picnic resets than just swimming up and down the route. There's probably enough room for a picnic here, right? Maybe not. Okay, yeah, that's what we need to do. So we are going to not go into our boxes. We're gonna double check our bag just to make sure we do definitely have a pile of different Herba Mystica, just to make sure. I think we should still have a few. Yeah, I've got sweet. We've got. Oh, I love spicy. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We just need to figure out where does these specific ingredients. Right. You know what? Let me go to the market here because this one usually has good ingredients. So we need 2 avocado, prosciutto, green pepper, red pepper, yellow pepper. Actually, wait, they've broken up into 2 sections. Can I just do it with avocado and salty? Interesting. I might need to test this. Oh, the door of the things. Oh, they did. Never mind. Right, let's buy a lot of each thing just in case. Oh, let's buy a lot of each thing. Hey, Burgod, how's it doing, buddy? Good to see you in the chat for, I believe, the first time. We are currently buying lots of ingredients because we're going to. We've already caught the URSARING for the evening, so we're going to try to catch Dragolash. So I'm just trying to get. I'm assuming green pepper is the same as green bell pepper. I'm assuming the shiny guy just hasn't included the word bell in it, so yeah, I'm just gonna assume these are the same thing. Wow, pepper expensive, jeez. Actually, you know, I don't even know if I need these, that's the issue. I think I can make it just with avocado. But you know what, I'll buy more just in case. We did buy the avocado, right? Yeah, oh, we have a lot of avocado. Yellow pepper, prosciutto, we need some. Why is this thing not alphabetical? They not sell prosciutto here? You know what, it's fine. I think we can do it without that. You know what, I'm going to assume we can just do it with avocados, so we'll try that, shall we? We should be fine. As long as I don't bump into the Poké Center by accident, ouch. So yeah, I think we can do it with just avocado and just any of the, jump over you. any 2 Herba Mystica, so yeah, we should still be fine. Oh wait, no, I've misread it now. So it's 2 salty. Oh, okay, I get it. I think we still prosciutto, so I think we're okay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, yeah, with loads of prosciutto, yeah, we're fine. We're all good. We're all good. I'm not sure if you're talking to me or Jake or LR, but either way, you do you, buddy. But yeah, I mean, we've already got Shiny tonight, so we might as well just try to make this Dragolash as easy as possible. I've accidentally bumped into a Pokemon. I love the way all we see is Oricorio's feet. That's exactly what you want. So, right, we need to get the KOs again, so we'll knock out the 60 Dragolash again. And then we'll pop a sandwich, and I can't remember what that... I think that brings it down to like 1 in 600-ish. So we should be alright. We should be able to get this fairly easily. I'm just gonna mark our picnic spot on the map. I don't think... Oh, never mind. I can't mark it because I'm currently standing on it, of course. Oh well. Right. We need to get Zoomerl back. We also need to get the right Ampharos in our team again. Just take out that random Diglett too. Okay, cool. Let's start beating up these Pokemon again. Alright, go beat him up. Yet again, I'm not too sure if you're talking to me or LR, Jaker. But glad to see you back, buddy. We just realized we could be a very big brain and make a sandwich to make this easier, so we've just reset the game. So we can get the ingredients, so we'll have to beat all these 60 boys up again. And then we should be able to get shiny fairly easily. It's the dragon recipe, so it won't affect anything else that spawns here, so we should be fine. No! Get away! I think that's the one thing that annoys me about shiny hunting in water is you drift about so much you randomly end up bumping into random Pokemon. So yeah, now that we've actually got the recipe for the shiny dragon sandwich, this should be so much easier. And we should have enough ingredients to do like 2 free sandwiches in case we need them. So we should be alright. That is a lot of seaweed. On the bright side, at least these guys are a lot more chill than URSARING. These guys are just accepting their fates. They're not even trying to run or fight me at all. They're just happily chilling. But yeah, you know what? I was a little bit upset that Dragalage wasn't better in Gen 6. Like, he's such a cool design. Especially with his Dragon Poison typing, he's so cool. But now that he can actually Terra type, and he gets access to adaptability, he might actually be quite interesting competitively. But it does seem like a lot of Skrelp spawn here too, so obviously our sandwich will benefit them too, so we could end up getting a shiny Skrelp if we don't get a shiny Dracolash. But you know what? I'd be happy for Islet. We can always evolve the Skrelp if needs be, if that's what happens. So it's all good. It's all good. But we're making our way, even though we've had to restart this, we're making our way for the KOs pretty quickly. So hopefully it shouldn't be that long of a hunt. I think we'll be down to about 1 in 600-ish. Oh wow, those guys are just stacked on top of each other. That makes me a little bit nervous for this shiny hunt, that we'll miss the shiny because he's going to be stacked on other Dragolashes. But hopefully that doesn't happen. But from the looks of it, it seems like something that I feel like they've updated the Let's Go command a little bit because it seems to work a little bit better than what it did before. But I don't know, it seems like for certain Pokemon it works really well, and for others it just doesn't. The pathways don't seem to be coded in all that well. It is a little bit weird. But yeah, I love how chill these guys are. It makes this so much easier. But now that we're gonna try to do longer streams because I know some of these shiny ones some of them are over very quickly, and some of them I just get very very tired very quickly doing. So I'm gonna try to add like a little intermission video that's just like a compilation of all the shinies we've gotten so far, and it can just sort of loop in the background if I need to, you know, go away, take a break, get like a drink or something or anything like that. So with any luck, that's something I'll add in soon, so we can hopefully try to get a few longer streams going. You know, we'll knock out 66. That'll just make sure we definitely have all the KOs we need. Right, we will quickly check these boys. I'm a little bit nervous about going outside into the sea because it changes the route, which I'm not 100% sure if that changes the spawn or breaks the chain. But right, let's go up here. Let's make a picnic. Let's make a shiny sandwich. And we will keep it going. Hopefully this whole loot shit doesn't beat me up. I think he's gonna beat me up. Oh, we're fine. We're all good. Right, let me switch over my reset counter. Okay, let me double check the sandwich recipe. Okay, 2 avocado, prosciutto, green pepper, red pepper. I probably should have saved. You know what? I'm gonna save the game first. Because we've got all our knockouts and I don't want to risk it, the recipe not working. So yeah, we'll quickly save the game. Okay, cool. So we need creative mode. So we need 2 avocado, prosciutto, and then we need red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper, and then we need any 2 herba mystica. So we'll use spicy because we've got loads of them. That should be us. Right, we'll see if this actually works. Don't really... The only issue is we might make a very stuffed sandwich is the only issue. Also, there's a real danger because I have a lot of stick drift in my controller now. So we do run a risk of dropping ingredients. Oh, it's fine. We should have room, right? I don't even know if I have to use one of. I assume I have to use all of them. You can really tell I don't do a lot of sandwich making in this game. You can really tell. Oh, I probably should have put the avocado on its base. I feel like it's gonna be too. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all a balancing game. It's all fine. It's all good. Oh no, it's starting to teeter. I can feel it teetering. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Why are you going the opposite way of what I need? There we go. Thank you. Okay. Oh, this is fun. This will clearly stick, right? See, that's a beautiful sandwich. Amazing. Look at that. That's beautiful. I assume this recipe's gonna work. Oh, spicy boy. Very spicy boy. Okay, right. Does it do the thing that I wanted to do? Yes, Sparkling Power Dragon. Yes, thank you. Okay, right. We just need to be as quick as we just need to run through these as quickly as possible now. I mean, if we that would be amazing if we actually got a if we got a shiny thingy straight off the bat. Inadvertently, that would actually be quite cool. Right. So yeah, we're probably just gonna do picnic resets anyway. Like I say, I think I could just run away and we'll despawn and come back again, but you know, we'll do it that way just in case. But yeah, I don't really dare get too far out to sea because I think you can change route, which that's a big boy. Oh, that would be cool if that was the shiny, but it's not. It is not. But yeah, I just need to be careful with these guys because the render distance is so low that they could despawn really easily. So I just need to be careful. I just need to be careful. You know what? We'll try swimming away and swimming back. We'll double check the scrub as well just in case, because the scrub could be shiny. I see. You know what? We don't dare do that because that changes the route. Yeah, we're just gonna picnic resets. I feel like doing picnic resets keeps me sane. Rather than swimming to different routes and coming back. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Which is, it's a little bit awkward because we need to scale a mountain to do so, but you know, it is what it is. And if this guy would actually grab onto the mountain. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't take that long to do the resets this way, so it's still fine. It's still all good, and we can't. We do have the potential to get a shiny Noibat as well doing this. But yeah, I think we just need to try to be quite calm about this one. We can't really drift away too quickly because we do risk despawning them just because they have a high detail texture, which means they will spawn and despawn at a closer rate. Or at a closer distance, so if you run away too far, they will despawn. So we just need to be careful about that, really. But you know what? Now that we actually have the shiny sandwich, we should be able to get this fairly quickly. But not on that attempt, so we'll scale the mountain again. But you know what? A shiny Noibat would be a cool optional extra. Brad, I'm alright, Brad. Apologies didn't see your message earlier there. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good evening so far. But you know what? I play with shinies in this game, so you know what? If you will give a shiny to someone else, I'm sure someone in chat wants one. But at the moment, we're going for shiny Dragolash. We've done all our knockouts. We've gotten a shiny sandwich. So we should be able to find one fairly easily. Assuming this game likes me. But like I say, you do have to get a lot closer for the spawns to render in because this is a far more detailed texture than the other Pokemon. You know what, shiny Pelipper? I would actually take a shiny Pelipper. I feel like he could be quite good with terraforming. Terastallizing. Yes, run up that hill. Good boy. Okay, he's not shiny. Let me just check his offspring, see if any of them are shiny. No, his offspring are not shiny. Oh, why are you spawning inside each other? That makes my life more difficult. Okay, nope, doing a reset. If Caridon could get up the slight incline. Oh my god, dude, seriously? There you go, good job. I really do love how this game freezes so many times. Right, we still got solidly 20 minutes of the shiny luck. You know what, if we got a shiny Noibat instead, I wouldn't be mad. I would actually happily take a shiny Noibat. Oh, he's done his first big yawn. Okay, cool. Shiny. But if we don't get him within the first 30 minutes, we do have more shiny sandwiches, so we can't retry. I mean, if not, we might just leave him until tomorrow. Might be a better idea. Because I might be a little bit too tired to do a fully fledged hunt just this moment. So if we don't get him within the first 30 minutes, we might just retry it tomorrow. I mean, technically, we could just exit the game so we don't lose our Herba Mystica. We could potentially do that. Oh no, I've actually bumped into one. Oh, you look different for a second, but that's just because of the sunlight. Okay, cool. You're shiny. Really, I'm expecting one of those Noibots to be shiny. Okay, so we are looking for a green boy. But yeah, I just need to be careful about the spawns below water just to make sure I'm double checking those. Right, let's get your shiny. No shiny Noibat. That's a shame. It probably would be better if I'd done a poison encounter instead, because I feel like we're going to get a lot of non-intentional Noibat spawning now. But like you say, if we got shiny Noibat, I wouldn't be too mad. We did trade hunt that before in the channel, so it would be good to get one. Okay, cool, no shiny. Yeah, I feel like it's gone to the timeless stream where I'm too tired to comment on anything, aside from it not being a shiny. So yeah, probably won't be the worst thing in the world if we need to end the stream soon. Wouldn't be the worst thing. We've 18 more bits in the sandwich, so we could get him by then. That would be ideal. If we get a shiny Palfin, I won't cry. He has to be one of the worst Pokemon ever. What's my opinion on Iowa? I have no particular opinion on Iowa. That is, yeah. I don't know if you're expecting a controversial reply there or not, but no, I've no prevailing opinion about Iowa that I'm aware of anyway. But you know what? We're hunting sea creatures. So everyone, let me know in chat what your favorite sea creature is. You know what? Seahorses? They're actually a good shout. I do enjoy a good seahorse. Or a basking shark. That's a good shout as well. No, I didn't mean to bump into you. But what I could do is I could just put the game in rest mode. I assume I'm gonna pick up this hunt tomorrow at some stage. And then burn through all my Herba Mystica. If I don't get shiny at that stage, just reset the game because we've saved it at our 16 counters, or 16 knockouts even. So we could just reset the game and then just keep using the same Herba Mystica over and over again if we don't get the shiny. Which wouldn't be the worst idea. 15 minutes, right? We've got 15 minutes to get this guy. But yeah, it's making me slightly uneasy the fact that they can spawn inside each other. It just makes checking them that much more difficult. Okay, that's like 5 on top of it, jeez. That's a little bit questionable. A little bit questionable. But yeah, we'll probably keep this going for like 15 minutes because it's like approaching 1:30 in the morning. And sleep. No, get up the mountain. That's actually useful. I can actually do like one more check from the mountainside if needs be. Oh, why did I think you were shiny for a second? But yeah, we've probably got, I don't know, maybe like 5 or so resets before our sandwich runs out. Will we get him by then? Let's find out. Oh, okay, it seems like those Bergmite are ruining the spawns, so that's fun. Wait, there's a glitch where you can't see anyone in the crater and like multi. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. I mean, you think they would have made that a priority in their patch that they released, but apparently not. Apparently not. That's a pretty stupid one to be fair. Right, can one of you guys be shiny so I can go to sleep, please? I don't think we're gonna get this guy tonight. It would be nice, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think if I just try to run through my resets as quickly as possible. Right, we'll double check from up here. Oh, no. Right, none of them are shiny. Oh, you gotta fall all the way down the cliff, really? You really are useless, Crydon. Please. Thank you. That is the wrong option I've selected. And he's done it again. Right, 11 minutes. We can do this. And if not, we could potentially get an boss. Right, I'm looking for a green piece of seaweed. Can one of you guys be a green piece of seaweed? Please? Green piece of seaweed. Anyone? Green piece of seaweed? I do not see a green piece of seaweed, so we're gonna reset it. Oh my god, please, just get up the hill. Please. You're not being very Kate Bush right now, are you? Nope. You're sliding down that hill, good sir. Oh yeah, I see the issue, Jaker and LR. LR was saying he hasn't beaten the Elite Four yet, so he won't have access to the crater. So it's just gonna keep despawning him because he doesn't have access to it yet. I probably should have picked up on that earlier in the chat, but oh well. Yeah, that is the issue you two chaps are facing. Right, shiny pieces of seaweed, please. You know what? I'll be really upset if we can't get the shiny Draglash because it's honestly one of the ones I wanted to go for the longest. But you know what? We only reset this spawn at like maybe like an hour ago, so we should have about till this time tomorrow to do it. So it should be okay. But yeah, now that I'm actually post game, I should actually do shiny hunts for the Paradox Pokemon. I don't know if I'm really compelled to at the moment, just because they aren't legal in the competitive rules right now. So I might save that for a later date, but you know. Right, I need a green-haired seaweed. I'm just gonna try to do my resets as quickly as possible while we still have the shiny power. 7 minutes? Okay, cool. No shiny Noibat, oh no. One over there? No? Okay. It is quite cool that we're getting the Noibat spawns as well. Yeah, LR. If you guys are doing online multiplayer, you can't go inside the crater yet because you haven't beaten the post game. This is a normal dude, right? See, it's hard to tell because I don't know what their coloration is like from behind. Right, they're all just normals. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get through these as quickly as possible. No shiny Noibat, that's fine. Okay, come on, please give me a shiny seaweed in the next 8 minutes. I feel if someone else new comes in the chat and says something about shiny Pokemon, then we'll get a shiny Pokemon. That's clearly how it works. That is obviously how it works. Right. None there. Yeah, we'll be able to get to reset 20 before this salvage finishes. And yeah, we'll probably just stop there. Yo, Timmy, you like shinies? I don't know if that'll work, but you know, it might. It could work. If it works, I will actually laugh. So hard. No, you're just normal purple dude. Oh, come on, please, shiny seaweed. We've got the shiny sandwich just for you. No, they're all just normal. I'm assuming that guy over there is normal. He looks pretty normal. Any other spawns? Nope, 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 nope. Oh, please. We've got like 8 minutes. We don't even, we'll probably have like 5 now. Ah, yeah, shiny Dragolash. Yes, that'll obviously work. Dragolash. Yes, that's clearly his name. Is that Dragolash when she's a bad cold or something? Right, how long? Oh, we've got 3 minutes, right, well. We can do this, I believe. I believe. We've got 6 minutes of, or we've got 3 minutes of shiny salvage power to go. That is all we need, right? You're quite clearly a normal boy. They're all fine. I really do hate the way they submerge themselves. Like, I know they're sea creatures, but like, be a little bit more thoughtful. We're trying to find a shiny one. Stop diving 52 feet into the ocean. And Crowdon, please actually climb the cliff. Please? Yes, John. John sounds like a shiny luck name, right? Right, I think realistically we could probably do 2 more resets before our salvage runs out. Okay, in all seriousness, if anyone new does join the chat, say something about shiny Pokemon. Because every time someone has a shiny Pokemon spawns. I feel like I might be slightly forcing the situation, so that might stop it from working, but you never know. Right, definitely no shiny. Yeah, I think we've probably got 1 more reset on us, and then the salvage will probably run out. Okay, yep, throw the balls. Right, take the balls back. Thank you. 1 minute. Please. It should not take 22 resets after getting the knockout chain and also doing the salvage. You know what, I'm just gonna risk missing a shiny and I'm just gonna try to do these as quickly as possible to try to get 1 or 2 more. No, get up the hill, please. Just climb. Good boy. Ah yes, son. Shiny Dragonlance. The easiest shiny ever. Apparently not. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, this is the last one. This is the last one. Last chance. Right, I need to get all these spawns in as quickly as possible. Just to make sure they're all under the shiny sandwich odds, and never accidentally ran into one. I feel like I've sort of ruined myself here. Yes, shiny sea lettuce. Let us see a shiny sea lettuce. Oh, that's hard to say. Let us see a shiny sea lettuce. You know what, just for memes, even though the sandwich will have run out, I want to do 1 more after the sandwich ends. Because I feel like that's the type of thing the game would do to me. Give me the shiny after the shiny odds increase. Oh my god, please get up the mountain. Right. We'll call this the last reset. Actually, you know what? We might as well go up to 25 just in case. So we'll do 2 more. Our shiny sandwich has run out, so we're back to 1 in 1,365. So, the odds really aren't in our favor. But you never know. If there's anything I've learned, shiny gods like irony. So, I would completely expect them to give us a shiny Pokemon after our shiny odds are ruined. I could see that happening. Where did you find Rockruff? I think it starts towards like the middle sort of rocky section of the map, as far as I'm aware. I mean, you do have a complete Pokedex, don't you? You can actually get a rock rough outbreak. So if you go to the area where they are on the map and try to reset it a few times, it seems to somehow push the game into giving you that specific spawn. I don't know why, but it's just a thing apparently. But yeah, we'll do one more. We'll get to 25. I probably won't save the game just in case we do need to reset it to get our Herba Mystica back. A shiny Go-Go would actually be pretty funny. It's really funny that I haven't found a shiny Skidoo with it being the first shiny officially found in the game during the pre-release event once they invited like people from Cerebri and other places to see the game. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think the game is gonna let us see a shiny Sea Lattice. Sea Lattice, please. Let me just go over here slightly. You know what? I probably risked not maximizing my spawns by going through the area so quickly and not going fully across, but at the same time, it allows me to do more picnic resets, so it is probably more efficient doing it that way. Yeah, we're not going to get a shiny Sea Lattice, but you know what? We got our... Let us go back to the shiny box so we can review what we've gotten so far. We've got four. We've had four Swablues. Only one was on stream. No, two have been on stream. Two more off stream that were pretty much immediately after each other, which was pretty funny. But we've got Zangoose, we've got Venonat, which we still need to evolve. We've got Toadstool, which we also still need to evolve. We've got Impidimp, which I might actually run in my team for double battles. We will see. We've got Shuppet most recently. Actually, that's a lie because we got URSARING most recently. We got our boy Applin. We all loved Applin. He was a good find. Gyarados again off stream. Scovillain was time well wasted. And Golduck, which is not currently in this box. Let me just fix that and put it back in the shiny box. We must show you off that you're better than the other Pokemon Golduck by putting you in your own shiny box. There we go. So I mean, what? 14 shinies so far, and I really haven't done that many shiny hunts, so you know what, I'll save that. But as always, appreciate you guys joining, chatting away in chats. It was interesting. I don't know if I want to use the word fun, because shiny hunting is quite stressful at times, but you know, it is what it is. But as always, appreciate you guys dropping in. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will most likely be back tomorrow, potentially doing Charizard raids with you guys. If not, we'll most definitely be doing shiny hunts. But you know what? We'll see on the day how we're feeling. But until then, hope you guys have a nice evening and take care. Goodbye.